What's going on, squad buddies?
What is going on, my squad buddies? It's your boy Morgan, and we are here today to give you guys none other than stand routines. Now, what we're going to do here is we're going to be not ranking them. We're not going to be ranking them. We're going to be rating. We're going to rate them, okay? We're going to just rate them today. And I also have a special guest. This is a guest that also has YouTube. And y'all have been asking me for the longest to collab. So I said, why not, girl? I said, why not? What's the tea?
Hey, we here.
We here, girl. We are here. How you doing?
I'm doing good. I'm just coming off this weekend, so I'm trying to get
Ciao.
okay.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. So we are here to do stand routines. Now, how did you feel about all of the stand routines this year?
I love them. I think they were very creative. People was coming out the box swinging with the energy, with the choreography, and trying to be innovative. You know what I'm saying? Like
Most
doing
definitely.
different things. So I did see some similar things that happen in routines from different teams, but I love the trying to be innovative and trying to do different things in the stands rather than just a lead and follow situation. So
We see each other. Because I saw some stuff too. Yes. Yes. But I really think that a lot of the stand routines, they were really good this year. They were really good. I just feel like it was just so many stand routines. Like, we're not used to having so many stand routines in the SWAC like this. Like, this is
right.
very different. Um, and I blame one person, Dirty Dan. I blame Danny.
I love me
I,
some Danny.
I blame Dirty Dan. This is her doing. This is her doing. So we're gonna go ahead and start off. We're gonna start off with the Orcisis. Let's go.
Let's go.
Damn exit. We woke. You best believe that.
Now
Baby.
this was cute.
Real
I
friends,
really
show me
like.
something. Slow it
First of
down
all, I
and show
love the
me something.
uniform because it was different. It was like a chaos type of thing, you know.
Yes,
Make 'em say
yes,
yes.
definitely.
But it was organized because if you watch, you have
Make 'em say yes.
the girl next to each other. The girls next to each other. They have the
We can
same type
settle
of
down to
uniforms.
something. We can
I
Right.
was like, oh, that's cute. That's cute.
Yes.
This was hot. I love the legs.
Here we go. We can
Honey,
do this.
pointed toes,
Hmm.
the lines.
It's a vibe.
Yes.
The way they emoted. Oh, I love it.
And
Yes,
since they were going
ma'am.
against the dolls, they had to bring that technicality, like showing those lines and being really, really
Hmm.
clean and crisp. So I
Yeah.
definitely enjoyed this. Yes.
Loved all the ripples and everything.
Graceful.
Right. Look at it. Look at it. Ooh, the ripple.
Yes.
Come on, real fame. Make 'em say yes. Come on.
And first of all, I love Say Yes, first of all.
Me too. A lot of people really love Say Yes. I think
I
that that's a classic band song at this point.
definitely. Like I was here when Vicky led this.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
That's my favorite. That's
Yeah.
my favorite. Yes, ladies. And I like that they incorporated the chairs. You know what I'm saying? So I thought
Yeah.
that was
Feels
cute.
good. Come on, real fame.
Or Keese's bring the drama.
Yes. Most definitely.
Real good. Come on.
Very different, very fresh. But I won't say, actually, you know what? I won't say fresh. We're going to talk about this.
Okay. I hear you.
I love that she brought the team back together, though. I love that.
And I do like that. I don't like a routine all the time, for the whole time, just to change up the texture and the dynamic
Yeah.
of the song. Like,
Sounds so good.
give
Most
me
definitely.
something different. Yeah.
The real fame. Let's go.
Yes,
This
ladies.
was definitely hot. I definitely have to rate. I rated this a 6. And there's a reason why I rated this a 6. I rated this a 6 because we've seen this before. We saw this, I want to say 2015, the exact same routine.
Okay.
And I'm like, okay, I saw this. We saw this before. I don't think anything changed much, but I mean, it was still fun. It was still fun to watch.
It's funny because I'm right there with you. I was at a 6.5 because I did like that they engaged the chairs. It wasn't just like they just stood up and danced. I feel like they tried to, make it not just a routine, but an entertainment value in it. And I think that they showcased a lot of technicality and just being grateful. And I think that was the right venue to do it at because they were going against the Dolls.
Right.
So but I do understand it could have been just a little bit more wow, like, like wow me, but
or different,
yeah.
or different from the first time. Yeah. And also I love the fact that they began with the legs. I love that they were telling a story with the legs. That was hot. That was different. I would definitely say that.
Yeah, I don't think I've really seen that use that much time on showcasing that. So I do think that was a little different. Yeah.
Yeah. Yes. Okay, so let's go to this next one. No, baby, this was hot, baby. This was hot.
They came to play.
Yes. I love the ass smacking. It was hot. Let me tell you something. I gagged. Okay.
You and me both. I was like, okay, come on. Yes.
The dynamics, first of all. Oh my God.
It is clean.
Very clean. Yes.
Placements, choreography. So many good moments. So many good moments.
I also love, I think it's after this part right here when she brings the team back together. Hold on, I'm gonna see.
Yes.
When she does the count, when Kaylin does the count, I like how they were playing with the formations. It was really fun. Like if you watch the first two row, not the first two, the first row and the last row are gonna go, and then that second time when she throws, that middle row is gonna go. So it was like really cool. I like that.
Organized chaos.
Right.
Yes, they was not playing.
Come on, Serenity.
Definitely a great 2-year captain too.
You see how that middle row goes first now?
Yes.
Love it.
Yes, I see. Yep.
Baby, let me tell y'all something. China is that girl and will forever be that girl, okay? She is that girl for me. I'm sorry.
Yes.
Bam, bam. Yes. That is hot.
They amaze me. They kept me on my toes all season long.
All damn season. Okay.
I like
the
Serenity. Yes.
Hot, baby.
The pose though, they sat in it though.
Yeah. And then watch the tail though. Watch the tail.
I don't think I saw this in my original reaction.
The tail was giving, baby. Look at her. Come on. Ooh. I think that's Kayla. I want to say that's Kayla, baby.
Yes.
Eat.
Nice.
Give me a heel stretch, honey. And you better hold it. Okay?
And still holding it.
Okay? Yes, ma'am.
Nice.
Yes, ma'am. What's not playing, baby? What's not playing? I rated this a solid 9. It was perfect for me. It was a solid 9. Solid 9. I have nothing bad to say about it.
Definitely one of my favorite stand routines of the season. Besides, it's a few other up in there, but that's one of the ones I could just recall just off the top of my head. Like, yes. So I definitely agree with that 9. I was a strong 9 too. So
yeah,
we here.
And I love how they played with the music and they added dynamics, especially the end of that where they did the slight ripple.
Yeah.
Row. Hot, baby. That was hot.
Yes.
Was definitely hot. So let's go to this next one. Now, this had the girls talking right here. This right here had the girls talking. Let's go. This was hot.
Had me talking.
Okay.
It's the power. It's so much power on this.
I felt like this could have been a little bit more together, just a little bit more. It was a little sloppy here and there. but it was still good. Very
Yeah.
solid.
It's the tempo. Like with this, it's really fast. Like you
Yeah.
have to be on it, so that takes account too. But they probably could have finessed it just a
Mm-hmm.
little bit. But
They could have.
I think that they brought it.
Yes.
It probably took you by surprise when you was watching it. Like, oh, okay.
I wasn't expecting it. This is something that I
Yeah.
was not expecting.
Yes.
Mm.
Yes.
Ah,
Yes.
ah,
This is my
ah,
favorite
ah.
part right there. Yes.
And I love when she
Yes.
hot, baby. There you go.
Yes.
Come on, Sky.
Right. Showmanship.
Mm-hmm.
Showmanship. And they played with it. You know, they didn't just keep doing the same
Yes,
sequence over and over again. So I do like that.
me too. I love it.
And the dog is right there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah.
Christiana.
Yes, ma'am. Hot, baby. Now that was hot. What did you rate this?
See, I was torn because me, I'm an energy person, right?
Right.
So I
Mm-hmm.
typically like energetic routine, which this gave me. But like you said, I mean, I thought about the cleanliness and I thought about how they probably could have played with it a little bit more just to slow it down. Even though the song is really fast, they could have played with it just a little bit more. So I was
Mm-hmm.
at a strong 8.5 for this, a strong 8.5 because I mean I wanted more. It was great. I mean, it was
Yeah.
clean for the most part. Some sloppy moments in there because of the time. I mean, because of the tempo, I think. But I was
Right.
a strong 8.5 for that because it probably could have just been just a little bit more playful. It was just
Right.
in your face, in your face, in your face the whole time.
Right.
So yeah,
I
that's
agree. I gave this a solid 9.
mm-hmm.
This was definitely different. I was not expecting this. I love the fact that they normally when we watch stand routines, we
Mm-hmm.
always see like the slow or medium. We don't normally get to see that fast pace stand routine. And I like the fact that they even played with this or
Yeah,
even touched this because a lot of teams will not touch this as far as
that's
stand
true.
routines. But
That's true.
I really love this routine. I wish it was a little bit more cleaner, but love the creativity. A solid 9 for me.
Yeah.
Hands down. Hands down. Let's go to this next one.
Come on.
Let's go, passionate.
Right. I love their they always play with their uniform patterns.
Mm-hmm.
They're not scared to give you something.
Me too. I like that about Golden Delight too. We can talk about that too.
Yeah. Yes.
Come on, Jazz.
This captain did not come to play either, though.
Jasmine was
Mm-hmm.
hot, baby. Okay.
Going Passionate was definitely one of my favorite teams last season because the Captain B man went off the entire season. I think that they did a great job coming off of that with the momentum.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I agree.
Come on.
Mm. Y'all know I love you for passionate.
Yes. I like this part right here.
The ripple.
Yeah.
See, this is normal for them.
Yeah.
So this was definitely something that I'm used to seeing as far as like within stand routines. So I wasn't really surprised at that. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. That was hot. For me, I gave this a 6. I wasn't. I wish it was a little bit more creative. It was together. It was really clean, but I just wish it was a little bit more wow factor, or like just something different. I'm used to seeing those rippled, sequences from
Yeah,
Passionates, but it was still good. It was still good.
I gave this one, me and you in the same range. I gave it a 5.5 for that same exact reason. Like, this was what I was talking about. I was seeing similar things going on this season with the straight line. Almost
Right.
every new stand routine we've seen this season, the teams have been in a straight line, which is nice. You know what I'm saying? Which is nice. But when you see multiple teams do it every week, it's kind of like, okay, all right. Are we all
Give me
paying
something
attention?
different. Give me something new.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
yeah, I was definitely a 5.5. But I do like their attitude. Like, Going Passionates always give you that, like, you know what I mean, that confidence. But I do wish it was just a little bit. It was just, it was okay. It was okay.
Yeah. It was okay. It was okay. Yeah. Let's go to this next one. Now I'm gonna have to say this. This was really fun to watch. It was a lot to watch, but it was really fun.
Yes. Yes.
Man.
Yes.
I was not expecting this either. This was one of the unexpected type of stand routines that I was looking at. Mm. Ah.
Yes. Yes. Now I will say, for this team to be more newer, like more with more new girls on it, I think they did an amazing job this time.
I think so too. I think they did good all season. They were just held back. They were just held back.
Nice.
Mm.
I definitely love this 8 count.
Yes. Yes, ma'am. What would you
Yes.
rate this? What would you rate this?
I wasn't over the top thrilled. I kind of actually liked a different stand that they did more than this one, but I gave it a strong 7.5. It was good. It was clean. It just, I don't know. I liked it, but
I would definitely say the momentum definitely died.
that maybe that was it. Maybe the energy would just kind of dwindled at the end, because the beginning it was like, oh, yeah,
It was great.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I think that's the reason why I probably rated it at 7.5. It was good though.
We're about the same. I gave it a nice 8. 8. Um, like I said, it was really fun to watch.
Yeah.
Sometimes it was a lot to watch, but like I said, the momentum died a little bit. But yeah, it was straight. It was straight. They had a great season. It was a great season. I'll say that. They
Yeah.
had a great season. Let's go to this next one.
Yes, come on, Black Foxes. When I saw this, I was like, "Oh, okay."
You like this one?
It was. I mean, this was like kind of like the beginning of the season when I watched it. I like this little opening number right here.
Come on, Shelby.
It was cute, I think.
Yeah.
It was cute.
I would definitely say I wasn't really wild like that with this routine.
Creativity wise,
Yeah.
like it was decent. It's a decent routine, but not over the top.
It could have been way better, but it could be the song as well. Come on, Peyton. My God.
I like that they brought it back in together to do a routine.
Mm-hmm.
I thought that was cute. But they, they didn't bring no new counts. It was kind of like the same counts that they did, but they still, the energy was nice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I love black foxes, baby.
Yeah.
I live for some black foxes. Mm. This must be a new count. I don't think I ever seen that.
I don't think I have either.
That closing was T.
Yes.
The closing was T. Come on, Tail. Oh, dang.
I know, right? They cut it off right the good part. Like,
yes.
oh.
For me, I gave this 6. I just wasn't wild. I wasn't really wild. But I thought they really played it safe. This was definitely a safe routine.
Yeah. Like I feel like they kind of maybe they want to do something completely new. So they kind of layered in some, older material, but still try to, have a fresh feeling about it. So I do like that they, tried to play with a little bit, but I wrote down a 6 as well. Because I wasn't necessarily wild, but I like it. I like the Black Foxes. I like that they're a bigger team and they do kind of play with certain things, but I just wanted a little bit more. Like it was cute.
Yeah.
Like the beginning caught me off guard. I was like, oh, what they about to do? And then
the opening was hot. Like the opening was definitely tea. I just wish that the end was a little bit more, something different, something that's gonna stick, that's gonna make me pay attention, and
remember it. You gotta have those memorable points in your routine to like say that it's a memorable routine.
Right. Exactly. Let's go to this next one. All right, dog. Come on, dog.
This
I had a lot to say about this routine. Last week. But no, when was that? I think it was last week.
I didn't even get a chance to drop mine yet. But it caught me by surprise.
It did.
I've been waiting all season for it. Like
I feel like we were in Ripple City here. Straight ripples, a lot of ripples. It was okay though.
I can agree with that. I can definitely agree with that. I like that opening.
Yeah. Come on, Naomi.
I have really grown to really, really love her. She has the look.
Yes. She definitely has the body, the look, everything.
But Haley, I didn't pay attention to her about mid-season. I don't know why. First of all,
that's Beyonce, baby. That's
I know. She is really, really good.
Haley is that girl. And I feel like Sawyer's going to be that girl, too.
Yeah. Yeah. I like how they try to keep the formations moving. I did appreciate
and the
that.
Transitions were hot, too.
And they gave the back row some shine. You don't typically see that.
We see each other.
We see each other, honey.
Come on, Sydney.
I like that. That was cute.
Yeah.
Come on, Ariel.
Yes.
Hey.
Yes, ma'am.
I like the way how they play with this. I really do.
Me too.
I really do like how they play with this.
I really didn't like the arrangement like that. I don't know what it was about. I just did not like the arrangement. Or maybe it was just the song.
I understand that. I wasn't expecting bands to play this song, actually.
Me either.
I like the little walk off, like,
I didn't like that either.
You didn't?
No. I just wish it was. I wish the ending would. everybody that knows that comes to my channel, they know I love a grand ending. Anything, field show wise, everything. I love everything that's going to be like grand, something that's going to stick, something that's going to make me say, "Wow, damn!" And
Yeah.
with that routine that they had, it was really solid. It was definitely solid. But I just wish I was a little bit more wild at the end, because at the end I was feeling like I wanted more, like I was missing something. I really wanted a whole bunch more. So I would definitely say that this for me was a solid 7.
Okay, I gave it an 8.5. I really liked it. It was something different. I see what you mean though. The ending was kind of like you didn't put the period on the sentence, but I like the attitude that it gave. So I
Mm-hmm.
definitely can see that there. But I really like the transitions. Like I'm a big visual person. Play
Mm-hmm.
with the music, play with not just keeping it stagnant. So I really appreciated that, and I do see the ripple thing that they probably could have just toned down a little bit on. But I really think the dolls dolled this routine. Like it was
Oh
very much
yeah.
so it gave like doll. And it was like that new fresh doll. It wasn't like the
Mm-hmm.
old school vibe doll. It was that
Right.
new. I definitely appreciate that because some of their newer material, I'd be like, I don't know if I really
It's
like it.
real.
But
Right.
I liked that one. I really did.
Yeah, I liked it too. I love the fact that it had a lot of dynamics in it. I love the fact that they played with the music a lot. Like
Yeah.
they
Mhm.
really had solid material in there. So yeah,
But
definitely. I
I will say probably some forgetful moments because everything they didn't like they didn't like slow things down, you know what I'm saying? Like
wow.
I can't remember everything that they did, but like it's like certain moments like the little round, like it was certain moments that stuck out to me. It was like, oh yes, but some like the fast, ooh. Like you know what I mean? Like, I don't know.
I like you. I like you. I like
Thank you,
you.
friend.
Because
Thank you.
I said in Squab, I said this was very forgettable in spots, not fully, not 100%,
Yeah.
but some of the things that were in the routine was very forgettable. And I don't want to use the word forgettable, but that's just where I'm at right now.
Yeah.
It's kind of forgettable, but not the full routine. I think
Right, not
it
the
was really
full thing.
solid.
Yeah, it was like 50-50. It was definitely
Right.
very nice, and it definitely like I've been waiting for this. Like I've been waiting to see
Yeah.
something fresh and new. So yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
Yeah. Let's go to this next one.
I really like love them this one.
I did too. I really liked this routine. I thought it was hot.
I like their uniform too. It was very simple, but I love the blue
Yes.
on them. The
Oh
color, the
yeah.
shades
You
was
should have seen it in person, baby. That thing was hot. Hot. The only thing that I was like, maybe they could have got a little bit more creative. Um, they just used strictly their accounts. There was whatever they had in the account book. I wish they were a little bit more creative in that department. But
yeah,
I really I kind of do like stand routines like that that'll just showcase all of their accounts. I do
yeah.
like that, but
Mhm.
this was a lot. It was a lot.
But I like the sassy moments, like that. They just did that little in between moment right there. I
hmm
like that those little moments to give it personality. Just a
Yeah,
little
me too.
thing, little sprinkles. Yes.
I would definitely say this was more of a stand routine full of formation changes. I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They
that's the
focus more
main
on the
thing.
visual part of it.
Right. There
Yeah.
you go. You put it right there. Yeah. I was so proud of Janelle. Oh my God.
You know,
I
I
was so
gotta
proud of
learn
her.
names. I am horrible at remembering names. I'd be
Even
like spots.
yeah, eventually you'll get it. Eventually you'll get it.
Shelby. I love her in the middle.
Oh yeah. Perfect little girl.
Yes. She's like the neutral point. And she executes so well.
Yeah. hmm
But this is my dynamic duo right here.
Right there? Oh, girl, yes. You should have seen them this last game. Ooh.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
They were there like twins, baby. I'm telling you.
Yes.
And then the flag at the end, too. That made it even hot. Ooh, that made it even more hot. I gave this routine a hot 7. It was a cute 7. And the reason why I gave it a cute 7 was because of all of they just used all of their signature stand routines, which is fine, perfectly fine. They were more focused on the formations and the visual aspect. But yeah, cute 7. What about you?
I was teetering between 7 and 6.5. So I wrote down 6.5 only because of that. It wasn't too over the top creative, but I do appreciate the, trying to bring a little bit of freshness. Like, okay, we're still gonna do some similar counts that you recognize, but we're gonna do it a different way. So right. I did like that, but it wasn't like, oh my gosh. But they did bring the energy. They did look good, and they gave off that confidence. So I definitely enjoyed that.
Most definitely. Let's go to this next one. Girl,
I love this captain. Do you hear me?
Kendall is that girl.
She
was perfect after Niecy. And I said that in one of my videos. I said she was perfect after Niecy. We needed that.
I love their uniforms. They always give off that classy, rich auntie. Diva.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I want them to kind of switch it up a little bit because it's starting to be a little bit more repetitive
and predictable.
Right, and predictable. It's like, oh, okay, we've seen that. Give us something different. But for the most part, these were perfect. This uniform right here, perfect for the moment.
Yeah, definitely.
I love how they opened up with the 2 girls every time. Love that.
It's her confidence. It's the face. It's her preparation to go into her accounts for me.
Mm-hmm.
I love little moments like that from captains. Like to give that personality, she definitely brings it.
Yeah, and I love the fact that with this routine they use a lot of imagery. Like when you see them stirring it up and eating it up, imagery within the camp. I love that. I love it.
And I like how she just like forewarned us what's coming. Like,
mm-hmm.
I love it. Yes.
Love it.
Eat it up.
And then they use the raid at the end. More imagery. Love it. Using objects. We didn't see a lot of that this season.
Yeah, They're not afraid to use those things. That's why I really, really love the dolls.
Right.
That's a dolls, divas. Lord have mercy, divas. Lord. They definitely brought this.
They did. They are now the MCC runners, baby. They're in your face. Attitude. Yes. Yes, ma'am.
Yes. I love her too. She always.
Yeah, me too. She's hot. Come on. Get into Mel. She about to come on now. Come on, Mel.
Yeah, she be killing. Yeah.
Love me some Mel, baby. Love me some Mel.
Yes.
Ma'am.
They just always just have that confidence, that aura about them. And I always love that, even from the first time me even watching them. Because I'm kind of newer to the divas. I didn't really pay attention to them a few years ago. But like when I first started reactions and I saw them, I was like, okay. I'm really it.
They are really hot. Like they are truly hot. With this routine, I gave this a solid 10 for me. This was top notch. This was definitely a top notch routine. What about you?
It's hard for me to ever give anybody a perfect score, and I tell you that. Like it is so hard for me because I have very, very high expectations. But this was a strong 9.5 for me because, like you said, this is a great 5th quarter routine. This was something great to pull out the pocket during a battle. Like I think a lot of people, lose that. This is a battle. The band is going
Mhm.
back and forth. The squads are going back and forth. So sometimes it's okay to pull those moments, pull those stunts out. And I feel like they're not afraid to do that. And I definitely think
Yeah.
this was the perfect game to do it.
Yep.
It was just perfect. It was like just so perfect to me.
Yep.
So, but it's just hard for me to give somebody a 10.
Yeah.
A 10. But this was
Yeah.
definitely one of my favorites of the season.
Yes. And like I said, I love the fact that they, first of all, the uniform set it off. Top, come on. The
The
uniform is top.
makeup, like
The makeup, the
everything.
hair, the aesthetic, T. The opener. Love the opener with the two girls going, one by one.
Yeah.
Love that. And I love how that, like I said, they utilize imagery. They,
Yeah.
stirring it up, eating it up. I love that. Like stuff like that just really makes the stand routine 10 times better to
Right.
me, in my
Yeah.
opinion. So, it was very fun to watch. And I love the sting at this at the end. Very subtle, very
Very
fun.
subtle. Very, very,
Right.
very.
We're gonna raid you. Like, girl, yes. Yes.
I love it. And it's crazy because I think I missed this song when I reacted to this game. Don't ask me how I missed it. But
Oh,
when I
not you
went back
missed the
and watched
song.
it, I said, "Ooh,
Let me tell you something. Danny put her damn foot in this damn routine, okay? From beginning to damn end. Danny, it's your fault.
the
I blame you,
way how
sweetie.
they took their time
Right.
telling the story."
Everything was just amazing. Now, I think this is the routine where some people said that they saw a little bit of Golden Delight. I think this is,
Really?
yeah. I'm gonna show you a little bit. It was really slight. It wasn't nothing too major.
Yeah.
Love the uniform too. Ugh, sickening. I would have never even thought about this.
Yes. Dior.
Mm. I
Yes.
think it's around this part right here. Mm.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Somebody in Squad Buddies found it. I have to find it. Yes. Ooh. But
Yes.
it could be just a coincidence. Easily.
I like it. I thought it was I thought it was I liked it.
And it wasn't too sexy.
Yeah, uh-huh. Right.
It was just enough.
They are deep.
Okay.
Yes.
But the thing about it is, with them having a huge team, you're not going to see too many, mess ups. I
Right,
kind of
and
like
that's the
that.
thing. Yes.
The visuals alone is a 10 for me.
The choreography, everything, just the way how they pieced everything together.
Mm-hmm. And then the tail moment at the end, oh, we're going to see that. Chef's kiss.
Yes, ladies.
So sexy.
Come on, ladies. Yes. Come on, Captain.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
I've
Ooh,
never seen
that
motion this
visual.
big. The ripples sit down.
Yes.
Oh, girl. And watch Kayla P, baby.
Come on.
Oh, come on, Kayla. I know
Yes.
she loved that spot. I know she loved that spot.
Yes.
For sure. I know she loved that spot. You better.
Right. Come on. Because that was going against the dolls here too, right?
Mm-hmm. They
Definitely.
ate that ass up. I'm sorry, baby. They ate it up for me. They did that for me. I'm gonna have to give that a 10. Visuals alone, 10. Look at the tailing. Just look at the tailing,
Telling.
baby.
Mm-hmm.
Chef's kiss for me.
Solid 9.5. I mean, it was just the way how it was pieced. It was so strategic. So, that was a nice routine.
It was
That was
amazing.
very
I
nice.
lived for every moment of that. Okay.
Yes.
Danny, yeah, I blame you once again.
I love you, Danny, okay?
All right, let's go ahead and get into these last two. Let's go to this one. Come on, Gigi.
Off the bat.
Yeah.
Right on the money.
They've been practicing this. Hell, they barely had a season, practically. Yeah, you might as well. You know, I really wasn't a huge fan of this uniform like that. Still not, but it's cool. It's
I
different.
like the pattern, like the little swirls. That's probably my favorite part, just because it gives the uniform a little bit of texture. But it needs like I don't like being drowned out with one color on a uniform. Like just a little pop, even if it's just a cuff or just something that balances out. It's so much gold. But I do like the texture of it.
I don't like three textures. I can't do three textures. It's a lot. It's a lot really.
I can understand that. Come on, Sky. I love her little moments throughout the season that they gave.
Yeah, me too. Me too. I wish she could have led a little bit more, but it was still solid.
Yeah.
She's definitely a bucker.
For sure.
Definitely a bucker.
Yes. I love that little double snap that they do. It's so cute. Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
I like that they kind of play with the music a little bit. Like they always have nice routines to me. Whenever they do it, it's like they do it right. Like I love it.
They love one thing about Golden Girls, they love some damn stereotypes, okay?
I love it though, you know.
Me too. They love stereotypes, baby.
I like this part right here too. That was cute. Nice moment for the captains.
Yeah. Very hot. I'm gonna say this was a solid 7 for me. I felt like this was very different for the Golden Girls, though. This was very different. Like it was very. This gave softer, like a softer tone to me. But it was really fun to watch. It was cute. It was very cute.
I rate this a 7.5. I think that they, you know, that I was gonna say the same thing. It seemed like they softened up for the song. Like I like that squad. I like when squads do that. Like they can. Give it to you hard when it's necessary. They could give it to you soft when it's necessary, not just the same thing every single time. So that's what makes it unpredictable. And I do like that about the GGs. Like no matter what they do, they're going to surprise you. So I like that.
Most definitely. Yes. But yeah, it was really fun to watch. It was cute. Definitely cute. Let's go to this last one for my end.
Can you go back downstairs, baby? Mom, be done in a second.
Now, baby, this was the moment of the season for me, in my opinion. Definitely a moment.
I definitely wasn't expecting this.
I wasn't either.
At all. Then I like the uniform. I mean, I probably wouldn't go with so much of the blocking of the color, but I like the style, like the make of the uniform, like the detailing in the back. I mean, it was on point.
I said in Squad Buddies, and Diana's in Squad Buddies. I said, baby, this is DD4L down. I did not like it at first. I did not like it. And I said it in Squad Buddies, I did not like it at first. It was cool, but it just gave me DD4L. But I like it now. It's cool. I like it in lights. Like the lights make it so much better.
Yeah. It's the back for me. I really liked the back. Like the back was the moment for me. It was it was cute.
I love how they utilized like old stuff. Like they had like Keisha's count in here from last year. It was cool.
That's that ripple that I was saying that I've seen a few times from different teams. Like
yeah.
It's simple. I mean, it's a simple move that everybody do. I like this moment too when they sit up on the bleachers just to give you some level.
Now this right here gave me confident Kyla. I love confident Kyla.
This was
I lived for
moment.
it.
Her moment.
Mm-hmm.
Because there was some moments in the very beginning of the season where I was like, is she nervous, being out in front? But over time, I felt like she really started to show her, and I appreciate that. I think she ended the season very, very well.
Yeah. We're gonna talk about that too.
Okay.
Mm.
Yes.
This was very fun to watch. I loved how creative it was. It was so solid.
Visually pleasing. Very, very visually pleasing.
And they made this a stand routine, actually. I mean, not stand routine, 8 count.
Yeah.
I said, wow. I said, wow, they made that an 8 count. Cool. Love this part too.
Yes.
Love that.
Yes. A
Love
moment.
that.
It was
Yeah.
definitely a moment of the season. Like you like, shoot.
Yeah.
They brought it for real, for
How
real.
so what would you rate this?
I was teetering between 9.5 and 9. But I gave it a 9.5 because visually, I feel like they did amazing with the transitions. I mean, I know going to we did a stand routine where we did formations in the stands, and that is not an easy thing to do. It is
At
not.
all.
You can fall, you can trip, and trying to stay on beat. And I think they did a transition where they went to slants, like the whole team went into diagonals. That was it was just so perfect. Like it was so smooth. It had little softer moments with the music. Like it went right along with the music. So
yeah.
I loved it. And like you said, that confidence part from the captain, she definitely gave me look, I'm here. Yeah. This is me. And I think she just left it all in the stands. I loved it.
Yeah. I'm going to give this a 10. This was definitely the J-Sets moment.
Yes.
This was a bold J-Set moment to me, in my opinion. I love the fact that Kyla was able to utilize KG's material from 2019 to bring it to today. I love the fact that right. I love the fact that she utilized the slants. They did that in 19. I love the fact that, she just paid homage and but she still made it her own. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I love that. And I love the fact that this song, that wasn't the first time they played it.
Right.
I love the fact that they made the song feel fresh, They really made that song feel fresh and new, and that's how you really want to play with songs like that. That's been in rotation all season. It gets boring, It really gets boring.
Yes, and I was going to say that. It's funny that you spoke that up because I was thinking about that when I was watching this, and I was like, I like that swag schools when they bring on a routine. I know we're going to do that routine each and every time that song is played, and it does become predictable. It does okay, I know they about to do this. So for them to do that to a song that's already been played, and then in the future, they might still, like you said, use those counts that's from that. But you know what I'm saying? It's just going to be different every time. They're not going to keep on giving you the same routine. So I definitely appreciate that. That's something new to me. And I thought that was really, really nice.
Yeah, I thought this was hot. This was definitely a hot selection. Let's speak on Kyla.
Yeah.
As far as Kyla go, I really feel like, how can I put it? I feel like Kyla had an amazing season. She did have slight hiccups here and there. I didn't see the nervousness because I kept seeing in squad buddies, why is she dancing like she nervous? Why is she doing this? Why is she doing that? And I'm just like, I don't see it. Maybe it was
just one game for me.
Yeah.
I think it was maybe their second game. I didn't get a chance to post it on my channel, but it was the second game. I was just her energies just felt a little off. And sometimes I think I spoke about it on my channel. Sometimes the bleachers that they're in, sometimes that can play an effect. I don't know exactly what's going on, but I always said that I like the way how she kind of gives me that traditional J-Set look. I love a tall J-Set captain. I've come to realize that. I like the way how it looks on them. And I think she definitely embodied that. She was not going to give you some over the top stuff. She was going to stay in the pocket. And I appreciate her for that. And I got to see like right here. This was like that. That's Captain Kyla.
Right.
Okay, let me introduce you to Captain
That
Kyla.
presence.
Yeah, and I think that's what maybe people were saying. Like they were probably missing that. Like, let me feel your presence. You're not just in the back anymore. Let's see what you are up front because you are the captain. You are the lead. But I definitely think that she has an amazing season. Like
she blossomed a
yes.
lot. Like she really blossomed, and I'm really proud of her. Like
Yeah,
I'm really proud of her. I'm really
and
proud
she's
of her.
very pretty. I always say that
She's
she's always
gorgeous.
very pretty. Like her hair, everything. Like yes, girl.
Yeah. Yeah, she's gorgeous. Well, I want to thank you for being on my channel. Now it's
Yes.
time for us to go on your channel. Let me ask you this: how do you like, doing YouTube now?
I love it. I was very, very skeptical of doing it. My husband is the one that pushed me to do it. First of all, I would say that I started doing other content at first, and it wasn't working. Like it wasn't me at all. And HBCU dance, marching band is. I'm a band head. Period. Like I love marching band music. I love being on a team. I love coaching teams and stuff. So I don't know. My husband kind of pushed me into it, and I was like, okay, I'll see like how the first couple videos do. And people, gravitated to it. So I was like, okay, I guess it's what I'm doing now. So yeah, but I love it now. I love it.
Look, let me tell you something. On my end, it gets real dark and it gets real like it's a lot,
It's a lot to take being out in front and saying your opinion, and you want to make sure that you don't, offend anybody, especially people's legacies. Like my main concern is not always the fans; it's always the girls. Like I know how it feels to have that pressure. I know how it feels like people are picking you apart. Like you see every single last thing, and you got to speak on every single last thing. Like I'm not a human being, so I definitely understand that. So my interest is always the girls before the fans. So.
Child, and in the beginning for me, mine was more so the fans, more so the girls, because I really didn't have a connection with them. But now that I have a connection, I kind of understand, and I kind of, I get it. I truly get it. But it's fun. It's really fun. A lot of people like I love what I do. People don't understand. Like I literally love what I do. Like just being able to connect and talk to other people about certain ideas and just talk to the girls a lot of the times. Like it's fun. It's really fun.
Yeah,
it's really fun. But I want to thank you so much for coming on here.
For sure. Yes.
Let's go now. We about to go on yours. Okay. You ready?
I'm ready. Bring it.
Let's go. Let's go. All right, y'all. Bye. Get out of my face. Bye.